Guys, I need your help. There's some Powell family that went inside but never came back out.
Let me find you water.
Come help me look for them. Come on, guys, come on. Go.
You go over the first.
Go, guys.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Powell Show. I'm your host, Officer Demazir. Now, this is the end of the week. Last week, we had the opportunity to have our trunk or treat football and cheer banquet. We also had the pleasure of doing a haunted house. Let's take a look and see what happened with that event. And that was our haunted house. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. Next up, we have all of the entries for our Say No to Drugs contest. Now, we've announced our winners. However, everyone is a winner because you all say no to drugs. So let's take a look at some of these submissions, and I hope that you all enjoy them.
Why you say no to drugs?
Don't be a follower, be a leader.
Say no to drugs.
This is why I say no to drugs.
I have goals. I have dreams.
Just say no to drugs, please.
You'll be able to stay focused and reach your goals, and your future will be bright and you'll be able to reach and achieve your dreams. Say no to drugs because being drug-free is super cool.
Weren't those awesome? And top three were not the only winners. As I said, you all are winners. Now, next up, we have Explorer Sergeant Michaela Jacques, and she's going to talk to you about the power of voting. Why is voting important? Sergeant Jacques, take it away.
Hi everyone, this is Sergeant Jacques from the City of Miami Police Department Explorers Post 106, and I'm here to explain what is voting. Voting is a process by which a group of people can decide things fairly when they do not all agree. Voting is an important part of the type of government called democracy. In a democracy, people use voting to choose government leaders. They may also vote for or against certain laws or projects in their community. The right to vote is called suffrage on election day. So on election day, people usually go to polling places to vote. Polling places are often in schools, community centers, libraries, or other public buildings. At the polling place, people vote for their favorite candidate. They use machines to make their choice, or they mark their choices on a form called a ballot. Everyone's choice remains a secret. After the election, machines or election workers count the votes for each candidate. The candidate with the most votes usually wins though. I want you guys to go exercise your right to vote. Go out and vote.
And for those of you who didn't know, hopefully you listened to Sergeant John. Go out and vote. So, in honor of our military personnel and our veterans, next up we have Explorer Major Pablo Contreras and Explorer Captain Jeremiah Whitley interviewing our very own Chief Morales, because he is a military veteran. So take it away, guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Explorer Major Contreras, and I'm here with my partner,
Explorer Captain Whitley, and we are here with Chief Morales.
If you don't mind, Chief, I'll start off by asking you a couple questions.
Absolutely, go
So,
ahead.
what branch did you serve in when you were in the military?
Had the proud opportunity to join the United States Army.
Chief Morales, what was your job in the military?
So it might come as a surprise, but I was a military police officer.
Also, what was your most memorable event during your tour?
So during my short 4 years in the United States Army, I had an opportunity to be deployed in a lot of places. That's when your Army unit gets sent somewhere to perform a mission. So I had the opportunity to go in 1989. We went to St. Croix and helped the folks in Frederiksted after the devastating impact of Hurricane Hugo.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for your service, and thank you for spending time with us and answering a couple of our questions.
Back to you, Officer Demazir.
So thank you for that, Chief Morales. Thank you, Jeremiah and Pablo. And now it's time for our POW Minute, where I take 1 minute to discuss a topic with you. Are you ready? So now that we've celebrated our Halloween, that means that Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's are vastly approaching. This has been a difficult year for many people, financially and other ways. So let's look at less expensive ways that we can enjoy our holiday season together. Maybe instead of having your meal catered or even eating out, you can learn to cook your favorite delicious meals that your grandmother or abuela always cooked. So take a moment, learn those recipes, spend time with your family, and you have a different way, maybe that you haven't celebrated before, to spend your holiday season. You don't always need money. Sometimes just your family or just your presence is enough. So go, try something different. And that right there was our POW Minute. So that brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you for everyone in the community relations section for everything that we did with this year's Trunk or Treat. Thank you for all of the donors who helped make it all possible. Thank you, Chief Kalina, as well as Major Guerra, for us to have this platform. Thank you to our Explorer leadership in making today's show happen. So, hope you all voted. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.